The 170 years old Jalan Kubur Cemetery is one of the oldest Muslim cemeteries in Singapore. Located off Victoria Street, it contains a grave of many prominent Malays and Muslims from the 19th and the 20th century. The cemetery is made up of 3 sections, one plot reserved for Malay royalty and their offspring, and adjoining sites for Muslim burial that comes under the care of Arjunid family, and the third area originally designed for Indian Muslim. By the mid-19th century, the cemetery had become notorious for its overcrowded problem. For a size of 33,900 square meter, equivalent to 5 football fields, buried a total of 15,000 dead bodies. And the oozing foul smell suggested there were just too many decomposing bodies below. The Sultan Burial Ground was closed in 1875, and the Malay Burial Ground followed suit a few decades later in 1901. The Indian Muslim Burial Ground, however, remained open until after World War II had ended, with its most recent burial taking place in 1963. In the decades since, the cemetery has fallen into relative disrepair. Tree roots curl around headstones as if pulling them back into the earth, and uneven carpets of grass grow on the stone steps leading to the royal mound. And on 16 December 1972 evening, 2 of Singapore's most dangerous criminals, Abdul Wahid and Mustafa, the Hassan brothers, were cornered at their hideout at the Jalan Kubur Cemetery. Desperate and outnumbered during what was to be a final confrontation with the police, Wahid shot his younger brother and turned the gun onto himself, bringing an end to the 1.5-month-long reign of terror which had begun with Wahid's escape from Changi prison, where he was held for armed robbery. And legends also said that this old royal cemetery is heavily guarded by some very powerful jinn. Jinn are spirits of fire and sometimes wind, and can take on any forms that they choose, animal or humans of any size. It is said that some of their power are the ability of manifestations and transformation. Many also believe that jinns were spirits of vanished ancient people who acted during the night and disappeared with the first light of dawn. They could make themselves invisible or change shape into animal at will. This spirit were commonly believed to be responsible for disease and for manias of some lunatics. Many people claim sightings of weird-looking animal or even strange humanoid roaming around the grounds of Jalan Kubur Cemetery. The cemetery is open to the public and can be accessed at any time. However, please be respectful when visiting the ground.